Hello guys, we're here with a Doctor Who Space Babies review. So I've just been preparing this video for since like half an hour ago, and I got all these pictures up and I haven't fit them because it doesn't work sadly, and I haven't added words, so Anyways, so let's get into this video. So first we have Ruby going into the TARDIS and saying, "Who are you? Who the hell are you?" And the Doctor replies, "I'm the Doctor, and I have this time machine stuff." So yeah, alright, opening. And then we have the bit where we go to the prehistoric area, and Ruby steps on a butterfly, and then she becomes Ruby Thunlu of the hatchlings of the blah 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 blah. And the Doctor picks up the butterfly and blows into it like it's giving it some sort of regeneration power to revive it. And then they go back into the side of the TARDIS. Ruby has no clue what happened, and then Ruby gives the Doctor a bunch of random numbers. And then they end up going to the baby farm on the side, inside this ship. So yeah. Then they come across the monster, as you can see right here. That's the monster there. And then they have this chase scene, and the monster's called the Boogeyman. So then they run to this elevator lift thing, and then they meet space babies. And this is Eric. And Eric thinks they're mum and dad. And then this is Poppy, Captain Poppy. And they all think they're mum and dad, but then they say they're not. And these babies have never had a hug, and they've grown up incorrectly. They should be adults, not babies. And yeah, she runs the whole thing. She wants to know if she's done it correctly, and the Doctor, yeah, and stuff. So then the Doctor and Ruby go somewhere. I can't remember why, but then they go somewhere, and then they have this scene where the Doctor sees Ruby, and then Ruby disappears. Like some sort of temporal shift has just happened. So basically, there's snow, and I'll tell you my theory at the end of this video for certain episodes. So the snow is significant to Ruby's birthday, since she's a Christmas Eve baby and it's snowing then. And then they meet Nanny, and she's Queen Charlotte out of Bridgerton. But yeah, so they meet Nanny, and so on the screen they see Eric going to fight the monster, because Ruby said to Eric, the bogeyman's not real, and Eric was going to tell this big doggo off. I found that very cute. And then after that, once Ruby and the Doctor go chasing after Eric, and Eric's pushchair's over, they think he's dead, but then the Doctor can smell Space Baby, and that's a bit weird. But yeah, so the Doctor finds Eric, and the Space Babies, Eric, yeah, gets back in the pushchair, or is being carried. I don't know. I think he's getting carried or something. I don't know. But yeah, then we have the bit where they're getting chased by the monster, and the babies come and blow the monster with a flamethrower. Then the Doctor and Ruby go adventuring, and they find some sort of tissue, rock, whatever, and it's solid. Then the Doctor does a scan for it, and he says to Ruby, "I've been to the edge of space and back, or the edge of time and back, and I've never seen anything as disgusting as this." And Ruby says, "What?" And the Doctor's saying, "It's been in our face the whole time." And he says, "The boogeyman." And Ruby repeats it, and he says, "The boogeyman." And she says, "The boogeyman" as well. And then the Doctor says, "The bogeyman." And she's like, "Bogey." He's like, "Bogies are made of snot." And Ruby's like, oh my god, this is like the most disgusting thing that's happened to anybody. And then yeah, she's like disgraced, and the doctor starts laughing. Ruby gets annoyed, and then the doctor and Ruby come across the monster again, have this big chase scene, and then they run to this gas chamber, well, airlock, and Nanny knocks it inside, and it starts like hanging off the edge. So the doctor goes inside of the airlock to save the monster, since they find out it's one of the babies itself, because it's made of snot, one of the babies, and there's two main things. You've got the upper layer and the bottom layer, which the bottom layer created the boogeyman, and the upper layer made the space babies, and all children in one whole thing. And Nanny's like, I'm gonna kill this thing, and the doctor goes in to the airlock, saves the monster, and yeah. So that happens, and then Nanny actually finally gets to meet the children properly. So yeah. Then Ruby and the doctor have had a hell of a day, and then this. The TARDIS key. And Ruby gets the TARDIS key from the doctor, and they all go inside the TARDIS. And yeah. So that's like gonna be like a 7-minute long video of me, 8-minute video talking about like the Doctor Who, my review of it. Overall, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would rate it 8.7. Weird number, but still, 8.7 is my rating because I liked it, but it was too quick. It wasn't as long and suspenseful as as I like Doctor Who to be. But yeah, so in just a spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched them yet, do not listen to this. But basically, the snow is related with Ruby, and the Doctor says like some sort of warning, and I think that Ruby's going. There's already a paradox already happening around Ruby and the Doctor, and Ruby goes into her own timeline, and the snow comes and stuff, and the snow's significant to Ruby's birthday. And I think that in The Legend of Ruby Sunday, which is one of the upcoming episodes, I think she goes back in her own timeline and something bad will happen. But yeah, it happens in The Devil's Cord as well, when Ruby is being like up and like being up to stuff, and like she fights off the maestro. That's it, maestro. But yeah, so in my next video I'll be doing my review of the Devil's Cord episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and tell me your theories in the comments down below. So yeah, tell me what I should do next and after the my reviews. So yeah, soon I'll be going back to gaming content, because I've seen on the votes that I did a month ago, like my posts, the majority of you said gaming. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.